Welcome to Thor Media. My name is Ivan, and this is the Garage Audit. Let's go inside and meet Aaron. Aaron.
How's it going, Ivan?
Good, yourself.
I'm great, thanks.
Let me give you a microphone.
Sure.
I'll let
Clip
you
it wherever.
Yeah, I'll let you clip it on there.
Right there, good?
Perfect.
All right.
So this is your business,
Yes.
which isn't detailing.
No, it is absolutely not detailing.
No. Okay. And you just carved out a spot in your own warehouse to detail your own cars.
Exactly.
Excellent. Perfect.
Yep, especially for winter time, I've kind of tried to adapt the rinseless wash where I, take it to the quarter wash and knock the big stuff off, and then I can pull it in here because there's no drain, so it's kind of hard to manage the water.
Yeah. Excellent. So show us what you have set up here. And
okay.
Yeah.
So normally I pull in the open space here. I've got all my detailing stuff here.
Okay.
So I've got my rinseless, my wash buckets, incredible suds, all clean.
Yeah. Perfect.
Like I said, the winter time, I'm trying to adapt to the rinseless wash just because I can't run a lot of water in here, and in these temperatures, it freezes outside in Michigan, just like Quebec.
Yeah.
And
throwing water out there makes it slippery. So
absolutely, yeah. And then trying to get a high-low in and out for the regular business for the day job makes it tough.
Good.
So, but yeah, I'm the blue Maverick that's outside. I've been kind of itching to get that one ceramic coated, and I've just I just found the channel actually this winter. I was searching for how-tos on detailing, so I literally searched do-it-yourself detail.
Yes.
Had no idea there was a channel and came across it. And I'm like, this is awesome. They have the products, they do tutorials. So I've been watching and trying to learn and psych myself up to it.
Good. Well, ceramic coating is extremely easy, so nothing to stress over. If you can apply a wax, you can apply a coating. A lot of people get stressed out about applying a coating, but and then I see you've got a leaf blower there.
Yes.
Do you have water, pressure washer?
Yep. So I've got the pressure washer over here.
Okay.
Downside to the business warehouse is that there's no water outlet back here. I literally have to run the hose all the way back behind up front, and there's literally a sink with a spigot. And that's all I've got to work with.
Yeah.
So I tried to run a big diameter hose back here. Just got the Ryobi automotive pressure washer with a little bit higher GPM, and it does seem to work a little better for rinsing than the previous unit that I had.
Good. Okay.
So when I'm not doing rinseless, I will also use the foam cannon.
Yeah.
When I'm spraying that, of course, I'm outside, and the tough part is you're in the sun. So I'm fighting hard water and water spotting here.
Yeah.
That's always been a challenge.
Yeah, because your building is north-south, so...
Yeah, there's never full shade here. You get that like couple feet and that's it.
Yeah, okay. Very good. What got you into detailing?
Honestly, the last two vehicles that I had in the house, we had the monthly wash, memberships.
Yeah.
And we're taking them through those. It's like, oh, great, they're clean. But when I look at them, it was like the paint was completely swirled on them. Both were black vehicles. One was a metallic.
Yeah.
And kind of the final straw was one of them. I noticed after going through the whole edge of the hood and the wheel well on the fender, the parts that stuck out all had like gouged swirl marks in them.
Yeah.
And I knew like that's where it came from. It was the only thing it could have came from. So I said, I'm done with these.
Yes.
I'll use a touchless here and there, but that of course doesn't do the same as a contact wash.
No, yeah, you need the contact wash. So detailing is a relatively new thing for you then?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yep.
And what do you really like about detailing?
I mean, I like the before and after. I of course like to see where it comes from and where it goes. I do like doing it myself, knowing that whatever happens to it, I'm taking care of it. I'm not worrying about what somebody else did to it.
Right.
And just knowing, the paint's kept as good as it can be, and hopefully will last as long as it can without rust here in Michigan.
Yes, yeah. Undercoating is an important thing here, but
true.
Yeah. What's your favorite aspect of detailing?
Honestly, it just the wash process.
Okay.
Previous to this, I like to do the foam cannon and get the bucket and the mitt and and go to town that way.
Yeah.
Like I said, that kind of gives me that before and after.
Hmm.
So that's probably my favorite part, and doing that and seeing the progress on the vehicle.
Good. Have you dipped your hand into polishing it?
Once,
Once? Okay.
actually, yeah, I watched some tutorials, and I also run a dog rescue.
Okay.
And I was downtown and had left a shelter and came across two German shepherds running out in the road. We caught them and was trying to get them into the vehicle,
Yeah.
and they both jumped up on it and scratched the side in like 4 different places.
Yeah.
I posted in the group, asked about it. I ended up getting a polisher, got some gold waffle pads, some or gold standard polish.
Yeah.
Because I went to a detail shop. I said, "What's it going to take to get rid of these?" He's like, "Well, some you might get rid of, and some you won't.
Right.
And to do these three little areas is probably going to cost you $300 or $400."
Yeah.
And I said, "Well,
I
for
can pay a
three or four
polisher.
hundred bucks, I can buy a polisher.
Yeah.
I can buy some supplies. I can buy some pads." And I did it myself, and pretty much all of it came out. You can't really, if I didn't tell you, you probably wouldn't know those spots were there.
Excellent. Well, that's good.
So yeah, that's just little spot. Never done the whole vehicle.
Yeah.
My biggest issue is always reach. I haven't gotten platforms yet, and reaching across the hood is tough. I'm always missing that little strip in the middle.
Well, you got a forklift here.
Yeah, just get on the pallet and go over
Yeah.
top of it.
Yeah, that might be a little extreme. Okay, you've got a vacuum cleaner there, so you do interiors.
Just basic clean for the interior.
Okay.
I haven't gotten into the interior detail products yet. With the dog rescue, I've always got dogs that I'm hauling around, so I've got the seat covers in, so
Okay.
nothing really ever gets to the seat itself.
Mhm.
So most of it, I'm cleaning drool off the windows, the doors,
Yeah,
the dog fur off the dash and everywhere it
yeah, and
lands.
Rinseless does a great job at that. So
And I haven't tried that yet, but that's going to be my next go-to when I do the next interior on it.
yeah, no, you'll see how easy it is with Rinseless to do that. So, and one tip for the dog hair: mist a bit of Rinseless over top of the dog hair
Okay.
and let it dry. It's anti-static. It's going to help it vacuum up a lot easier.
Okay. Out of the carpets.
Yeah.
Got it.
Interior clean protective, you have that?
I do not
No,
have
okay.
that. I haven't
So-
gotten into the interior products yet.
Yeah. So interior clean protect is a little more anti-static than the Rinseless, but both of them do the job. Interior clean protect just a little bit better.
Okay. Now, is that good to use on non-fabric, just on
Yeah.
like the door plastics and stuff like that
Yeah,
too?
your whole interior can be done with that. So
Okay.
for your dog rescue, if people are looking for a nice dog that has been rescued in the Detroit area, can we leave the links down below?
Yes. The name of the dog rescue is NBS Animal Rescue. We are on Facebook, and if you go to nbsanimalrescue.com online,
Okay.
you'll find us as well. We're a small rescue, so
Yeah.
we normally only have a few dogs at a time, and we primarily do small breeds.
Oh, cool.
So if you're looking for something under 25 pounds, we'll typically have
Yeah,
something for
okay.
you.
Excellent. Now, your regular business is sealants.
Yes, we do sealants and masonry cleaning chemicals and water repellents
Okay.
for commercial buildings.
Yeah. So nothing crossed over into the detailing yet?
No, just a little bit of chemistry and science background
Yeah.
and trying what not to mix.
Yeah.
But no, nothing's really crossed over into detail from that.
Okay. Cool. Because I know some people are always trying to experiment and see what they can bring
No.
in from outside.
I leave that to the professionals.
Okay. Excellent.
One of the other reasons that I do
Oh,
my own
yeah.
vehicles is I can't pull that into any kind of a wash
Okay.
other than a quarter wash.
Yeah. So the van you got out there, it's another reason you're into
Yeah,
detailing.
that is actually the work delivery van.
Okay.
So I've had it a couple of years. Last year I took it somewhere and had it detailed, and they actually couldn't even pull it into their space.
Okay.
So they were detailing that big van outside in like end of October.
Okay.
So we were getting limited on, water was very cold.
Right.
But they got it done, and I decided, I'm gonna try and do that one myself too.
Yeah.
It's just I can't get to the roof yet.
Not yet, but yeah, your door is tall enough that you could.
Yeah,
You can. It fits
I
in
can
here
get
easily.
it in
So.
here. Yeah,
So maybe a little ladder. Well, you've got a big ladder over there. That
Yeah.
that would actually work for the roof.
big
So,
ladder, and I did end up getting the auto fiber
mid on a stick.
mid on a stick.
Yeah,
So that's
that's
a
good.
new acquisition to help me get up high on there, and especially with the windshield on the van, there's no way I can get to the middle of that either.
Yeah, and the part over the windshield is even worse.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. Excellent. What keeps you detailing?
Um, Mostly, keeping the car in pristine shape.
Yeah.
I want them to last as long as possible. Things are expensive these days.
Yes.
I've seen vehicles that rust out when they're not taken care of, especially up in this area.
Yeah.
And I take pride in trying to keep it looking nice.
Good.
So I do as much as I can to keep it washed. It's hard. I have a horse too, so that's on a dirt road.
Yeah.
So I'm constantly, like, weekly, trying to get the mud and grime off of there
Yeah.
without scratching it.
Cool. And what aspect of detailing do you really not like?
Um, Honestly, my least favorite part is doing all the trim on them. I find that the plastic trims on the vehicle are the hardest to get cleaned up.
Yeah.
They don't typically clean as well and as nice as the painted surfaces, and wheels and tires too. Not my favorite.
Yeah. Some people love them. Some
Gripping the
people,
brush,
yeah. Some
scrubbing like
people love them.
crazy.
Some people hate them. So excellent. Do you have any questions for me?
I was going to ask. I did do quick beads, which I love, on the
Yeah.
Maverick and on the van. Now, as I said, I'm looking to do a ceramic coating on
Right.
that. Do I need to do anything beyond, after a light polish, a panel prep, and then I can go right into ceramic gloss? Will the quick beads be any hindrance to that?
No, as long as you're polishing a little bit beforehand, gold pad, your polisher, you'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my next question with the step into getting into that, if it would take much to get that off.
Yeah, no, the quick beads, ceramic gloss, they're relatively easy to remove. So,
Okay.
and from there, do all your steps of decontamination first, your light polishing, panel prep, apply your coating, and enjoy.
Yeah, I just got the synthetic clay cloth.
Yeah,
So I just got that, got the iron remover, the water spot remover. So
good.
kind of getting all the stuff in place
Yeah,
to get that ready.
excellent. Yeah.
Because I've never done that on that vehicle. I did do an iron remover a long time ago.
Yeah.
When I first started thinking I was going to detail some stuff, I bought some of the other big name
Yeah.
products that do a lot of advertisements, and they just didn't perform like I expected.
Yeah.
So I was a bit disappointed. So when I found the Facebook page and the YouTube channel and saw real results, I said, okay,
Yeah.
I'm going to go down the road of some better products and less hype, more good products.
Yeah. Excellent. Well, with that, we're going to go back out to the car and give Aaron his final report card. But thank you very much, sir. Pleasure meeting you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And Aaron is a member of our Facebook group, so you'll see him there on a regular basis.
Yes, absolutely.
We had a great time with Aaron. Aaron is a new convert to detailing. He's got his own 2 vehicles that he takes care of. He's got nice space in his warehouse to work. Nice, warm, not air conditioned, but nonetheless, he's having fun, and that's what's important with detailing. If you would like your own garage audited, please reach out to Jamie at the House of Rags, and we'll see you in the next Garage Audit.